Hi guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm glad to see that so many of you registered for today's webinar. Just allow me one more minute until we wait for the others to join, because many of you signed up for today's session. Just make a cup of tea or coffee for yourself, make yourself feel comfortable, make sure that you put your phone on silence, as I do right now as well. Lovely, because you will love the information I'm going to share with you today within the next 20, maximum 25 minutes. And obviously you like the videos you watched so far, and that's why you are here today. I can guarantee you that you will love the rest of the information I'm sharing with you very, very soon. Hi guys, I can just see some familiar faces tuning in for this session today. Very good. Cool. Just make yourself feel comfortable and enjoy the next 20 minutes. Lovely. So yeah, let's get the ball rolling. Let's get started. My name is Daniel. Welcome to my webinar session. I'm 32 years old. I'm the father of 3 young children. And I was always a visionary guy, a dreamer. I always set goals and targets in my life. And I decided a long time ago that I will create an above average life, not only for myself, for my families and for my friends as well. And this is the opportunity I'm going to introduce to you today, which changed not only my life, but the life of my surroundings as well, including my family, which is quite important, isn't it? But before we jump and dive into the details, I'm sure that you might have, or maybe you haven't heard of Robert Kiyosaki. He's quite famous, and his cash flow quadrant that you can see on the screen right now. That Robert Kiyosaki divides the income into 4. Either you are an employee or self-employed, or a business owner or an investor. Employees are chasing time against money. And they are always just running to make money and just actually survive. Maybe that's not the right word, but I'm sure you know what I mean. And self-employed people are just doing the same, chasing time against money. And this is kind of a never-ending story, isn't it? And there are the business owners. Business owners have their own system, and they are working together with people, employing people who are making them money throughout the system they own or they created. And there are the kind of, maybe we can call them lucky people, the investors, who've got the money, and if they are clever enough to use that money, then they can make more money. But obviously, depending on the circumstances, the economic situation, they can also lose money, and they can easily get into a bad situation. And what I'm going to show you today is a 5th option. But what was quite shocking for me when I studied this cash flow quadrant, that 95% of people in the world are employed or self-employed. And only 5% of us are either business owners or investors. And the more shocking news is that 5% of the money circulating in the world belongs to the employees or self-employed people. Isn't that a shocking number? And 95% of the money belongs to the business owners or to the investors. And this is what I want to change today, because maybe you've got some great ideas, but you never found a stream where you can make this come true or make this visible for yourself. Maybe you are an employee today, but you're looking forward to find an option or an opportunity which can help you to get out of that state and live a different life. And obviously, if you've got some dreams, some targets, or some visions of your future, it's hard to set big goals with an average salary by being an employee. But what I'm showing you today very soon is how you can fulfill your desires, your dream, just by choosing something else. And here is a 5th option, where you don't need to have money. It's enough that you want it. And we are talking about the simplest idea in the world, the daily shopping. Let me ask you one thing. Maybe it sounds a silly question for you now. Do you do shopping? Groceries, fuel, clothes, holidays? If the answer was yes, then this business is definitely for you. And what I can show you today without changing any of your habits, any of your shopping habits. You can start saving money while doing your daily shopping. I can show you how to put more money into your pocket at the end of the month. But the most interesting thing about this project I'm introducing to you today, how to make money while millions of people save money on a daily basis. How does that sound to you? So if we look at the purchases in the whole world, what if I could offer you a small slice of this cake? Would that be interesting for you? But before we go deep into this, it's all about saving money. So you just buy what you would buy anyway for your daily needs, and at the end of the month, you will have more money back into your personal bank account. Yes, into your bank account. How does that sound to you? But before we go into the shopping part and into the house, how it really works, let me share some figures with you of myself. If I look back in the past, my monthly salary during university while I was working, it was £450 per month. How does that sound to you? Not that much, is it? £450 that I made within a month, and thank God I didn't have any living expenses because I was fortunate enough to live with my parents. So I didn't need to spend money on rent or extra utility bills, because during university I could have afforded to live and stay at my parents' house. However, I wasn't that wise that time and I didn't think about saving money. And you know how a uni student's life looks like, or what it looks like going out for drinking, eating, having parties, whatsoever. So roughly I saved £30 a month, which is not that big, is it? And by the time I finished university, I just realized that, what am I doing right now after university? One thing I knew for sure, I'm never going to become an employee. So what were my options? I started some traditional businesses and I failed several times. Some succeeded, but most didn't. But one thing was for sure, never ever being employed by anybody or working for someone else. And thankfully, I met a project which been introduced to me just a couple of years after university. And this is why you are here today to learn about, is the company called My World. My World is running the world's biggest shopping network in the world. And you can be part of the biggest shopping network today, and you can start building the biggest shopping network of the world. It started back in 2003 by an Austrian gentleman who just had an idea. The simple idea was put more money back into the shoppers' pockets and give more money to the businesses, to the business owners, to the small and medium-sized enterprises, and create more revenue also for the big companies as well. And by now, it just exploded. 13 million shoppers, 400,000 points of acceptances, with 1,500 employees in the background in 47 countries, where this shopping network, shopping community is running. The company is based in London, by the way, so it's quite big. We are not talking about some vision which hasn't started yet. We are talking about an amazing idea you will learn about now, which is already up and running and already engaged lots of amazing brands in so many countries in the world. There are three major elements of this business: the customers, shoppers of My World, the cashback merchants, the cashback loyalty partners of My World, and Lyconet marketers, the business partners like myself, hopefully like yourself, going to become a Lyconet marketer after watching this webinar today. Lyconet marketers are building this amazing and huge shopping network for My World, with shoppers, with merchants, and also with Lyconet marketers as well. But before we start talking about the Lyconet marketer, which is the most amazing stuff, I need to educate you a bit on the customer side and on the merchant side. And let's start with the customers. How does that work when you just want to save money simply? We are talking about cashback back into your personal bank account. Let's stop here for a minute. Cashback into your personal bank account. Can you show me any other loyalty program out in the world which is giving back money into your personal bank account? What can you use that money for? Anything. You can pay your bills, your mortgage, your holidays, whatsoever. So money can be freely used by yourself for anything and everything, up to 5% cashback after every single purchase. On top of that, there are shopping points created. Shopping points created throughout all your shopping, which can be redeemed against some special deals, special offers by the Cashback World loyalty merchants. And we've got an amazing app, a free app which you can download, so-called Cashback app. If you download this app, register for free. I forgot to mention that to become a shopper, it's free of charge, obviously, and you can just start using the benefits straight away, no commitments at all. You download this app, you can use that for shopping, not only at the small and medium-sized businesses, but the big high street stores as well. And apart from this, we've got an amazing online shopping facility as well, with hundreds of online shops on board. Let me show you one, because I'm 100% sure that you know this one, and I'm sure that you at least once in your lifetime used Booking.com. So you just go to Booking.com the same way as you would do it. You just do it through your own Cashback World platform after the free registration. You just do your booking, pay for it, but at the end of the transaction, you will be recognized as a Cashback World member and you will be receiving cashback and shopping point. But my favorite way of shopping is the so-called e-voucher. So after downloading the app, you can access lots of high street stores through your app and just use it on the daily basis and get cash back on your food, on your groceries, on your bar bill, on your restaurant bill, whatsoever. It's an amazing tool to create cashback for yourself within seconds by using this amazing app. My favorite part, though, is that while we save money and while my friends are saving money, we help other people. We help children and families in need. Because all our shopping transactions are creating some savings for the Child and Family Foundation and the Greenfinity Foundation. And there are lots of schools already in the world, in South Africa, in Honduras, in Nigeria, in the Philippines, in India, and some other places as well, where there are children. And the Child and Family Foundation is providing education and giving knowledge to these people to live a better life. And also there is a Greenfinity Foundation, which stands for Green Projects, which is quite important nowadays, especially nowadays, and I'm sure you would agree with me. So it's saving money for you, for your friends, for your families, and at the same time, when you get more money back into your pocket, into your bank account, you are helping children in need. How is that? It's really, really good and amazing. So that was about the customers, and let's go for the merchants, for the Cashback World loyalty merchants. Why is it good for them? So first of all, this is your own loyalty program. So if you're a business owner and you've got your company and you want to create more revenue, get more loyal customers or maybe new customers, then you can join the Cashback World Partner Program. And why is that amazing? Because you can retain your customers, you can create more revenue, and you can get more loyal customers for yourself and make a bigger business throughout this international shopping network and shopping community. But the amazing thing for the business owners is that if you're a hairdresser or you've got a dry cleaner business or whatever, obviously you are not selling bread or milk, do you? But your customers still eat and buy groceries. So if they use the cashback card given by you, you will be able to make up to 1% of each and every transaction they do through the Cashback World loyalty merchants. How does that sound to you? So this is already something where you can make money out of other sectors as well, where you are not operating at this stage. But nowadays, I'm sure you agree with me that the small and medium-sized enterprises, they're really struggling because of the heavy competition in the market. And to get more customers for themselves, they need to invest into marketing and they need to advertise themselves. For example, if they advertise online or they just print out some flyers, we all know where the flyers are ending up, right? And we can never measure the efficiency of these kind of ad campaigns. However, if you join as a business owner or any of your friends who've got businesses, and if they join the Cashback Partner Program, they create revenue through Cashback World, and then after the commission will be paid out. How does that sound? So before paying out a commission, you create revenue and you create commission throughout your own customers and the Cashback World customers as well. So there's no risk really. So no costs until the revenue happened and the turnover happened through the business. So it's really, really fascinating program as well. So this is another way you can join the world's biggest shopping network, and you can see it started back in 2003 and it was a slow start. Why? Because there were no members, no customers, nothing in the background, just a simple idea. And by now, and especially in the last 2 years, it just really exploded. And you can just catch this wave right now and be there right at this time when it's really, really flourishing out in the world. And you can start building your own shopping network with customers, with merchants, and also with the like-minded marketers like myself. And this is another topic we will be talking about very, very soon. But another amazing thing is that not only the loyalty merchants are using this cashback platform as their own loyalty scheme, there are lots of sport partnerships and organizations in the world who are giving out these cashback cards to their fans, like Inter, AS Roma, MotoGP, and so many others you can see on the screen right now. What they do, they register their fans. MotoGP has got more than 200 million fans in the world. You can play with the figures. 1% of them are registered with Cashback World. They spend some money. And then the sport organization, like MotoGP in this example, keeps 1% of each and every transaction happens. So up to 1% can be made by these sport organizations. So this is why it is worth for them. But also I can show very soon how you can make money on each and every single shopping point created by these fans. Would you be interested in making money after people's purchases you don't know? How does that sound to you? And people will always do shopping, right? Shopping will never stop. So let's talk business now, the like-minded marketers. We arrived at the pinnacle of this business. Why is it worth for you being part of the world's biggest shopping network and build up your own shopping network as well? First of all, you can make money on your own purchases by saving money and spending money. You can start helping people around you to save money while you will be making money. And let me stop here for a second. There are lots of apps in the world. And if you recommend an app, sometimes there is an offer for a one-off commission if you recommend the app further. But here, if you recommend the app once and you just show people how easy it is to make use of it and save money, you will get paid forever. Up to 1% will be paid to you every time they do shopping. So this is really fascinating, how you can start making money straight away on something that people do anyway. And on top of that, why is it really worth it to become a like-minded marketer? Because I can show you how you can make money on the worldwide purchases. And we are 7 billion on this planet. 7 billion people are out there and most of them do shopping on a daily basis. So you are part of the biggest shopping network in the world, and hopefully after watching this video, you will start building your own network. But before we jump there, let's have a look at the biggest industries in the world, like the music, gaming, or film industry. Did you know that they make billions of dollars through these industries. So for example, in the film industry, $88 billion goes through every single year. And I invite you today to the biggest industry, or one of the biggest industries in the world, and this is the direct selling industry. Yeah, maybe you're surprised now. $192 billion are going through per annum through direct selling businesses. And this is a direct selling business as well. And how did I get started with Likenet? I just started talking to my friends, families, looking for shoppers, some business owners as well. But my success relies on those people who are just open-minded like myself. Open-minded people with a vision, with big dreams and big goals, who wanted to achieve more in life, because this is how you can really accelerate this business internationally. And thanks to this mindset, thinking and strategy, I'm proud to say that I've got a huge network in Hungary, in the UK, in Australia, New Zealand, India, and so many other countries out of the 47. And you can see the shopping points here on the screen. So, you know, cashback and shopping points are created when people do shopping. And Likenet marketers, us, we are making money on the shopping points created in your entire organization. So how does a Likenet marketer make money? Shoppers are creating cashback and shopping points every time they shop. And we, Likenet marketers, make money every time shopping points are created. And all these shopping points created on a monthly basis in your shopping network, regardless in which part of your shopping network, in what country it's created, it's counted into your career plan. And depending on the number of shopping points created within a month, you reach certain career levels. For example, if you look at level 4, here you can make kind of an average or maybe above an average salary every single month. And this plan is made of 8 levels. I'm sure if you like level 6, you will definitely like level 7 and 8. I'm a President's team member on career level 8. In so many countries I've built up in the last couple of years, I already mentioned to you earlier. But this is your option today as well, to be part of it and build up your own shopping network by creating money every time people collect shopping points. But if we look at your options now, what to choose? Being part of the biggest shopping network or building a traditional business? As I mentioned earlier, I built my own traditional businesses as well, failed several times. And you know, when you build a business, there are always risks involved, which are not depending on you. But you still need to pay premises or maybe rent an office, pay staff, maybe buy stock as well, or goods, whatever. And if you don't have any income or revenue within the business, you still have your monthly costs. And there are risks involved always, all the time. But here, if you choose Likenet and choose to build your own shopping network, you don't need to have money. You just need to take action and build the business and just talk to people, share the vision, share the information and the possibility for them, not only to save money, but make money as well while they help others saving money. And if you want to join today as a Likenet marketer, you can become a so-called Likenet loyalty program reseller only by paying £299, with loads of benefits included. First of all, 30-day right of withdrawal. So if you change your mind and you don't like the product, you can just get your money back easily. But on top of that, 1 month of earnings entitlement. You receive £50 worth of e-vouchers that you can start spending straight away through your mobile app, or you can start showing your customers how easy it is to save money and use this amazing platform. And on top of that, you will receive a professional back office system, which includes a business academy with lots of content and education in network marketing and in direct selling. Maybe you're not educated in that topic right now, but we help you, and Likenet helps you to get educated with lots of materials and videos as well. On top of that, obviously you can start registering customers, marketers, and not least, you can start making money up to 1% every time your shoppers save money. So this is the loyalty program Reseller. But on top of that, just to help you to accelerate your business and grow your business and help you recruiting more members, there is a very cool product Lyconet introduced lately, Marketing Plus. Marketing Plus includes loads of benefits for a monthly £89. But what are these benefits? For example, a webinar platform like this one. You can send out to your friends, to your recruits, and they can see whether they want to join, which level they want to join at. Shopper, maybe a merchant, maybe building the biggest shopping network in the world with Lyconet. And on top of that, every month you receive £45 worth of M vouchers. And this money can be redeemed against your own purchases or against your customers' purchases in the form of a discount. But the coolest benefit here is every single month, you remember AS Roma, Inter, MotoGP, and so many other projects are there in the background. And you can get paid every time these projects are creating shopping points. Just by becoming a Lyconet marketer with Marketing Plus, then every month you gain more benefits of these projects, these programs. You remember the fans and the people and the projects. You don't really know who they are there in the background. You don't really know who they are, but you still get paid after that as well. So what are your options? Joining Lyconet Loyalty Reseller with $299 one-off fee, and with Marketing Plus, if you want to use these amazing benefits, the webinar, the £45 M voucher, which can be redeemed, and getting paid out of these projects I was talking about, then it's £89 per month. However, I've got an amazing offer for you guys today because you were watching me today on this webinar. What if you could get all of this, what I just showed you now, only by paying £89? This is my offer today. So if you sign up straight after this webinar, you don't pay the $299, but you get all the benefits listed earlier by paying only £89 for the world's biggest shopping network. What are we talking about here? We are talking about roughly £3 a day. A cup of coffee, isn't it? So are you happy to be part of the biggest shopping network in the world by paying daily £3 to join and enjoy all the benefits and even more on top of what I listed earlier? So if you've got big dreams like I had in the past, if you've got big desires, and if you want to live an above average life, then this is definitely for you. And Lyconet will be helping you to achieve all of this and strategize what you will be going to do going forward. So if you're interested in more of me, then follow me on Instagram, President Freedom. Follow my journey wherever I'm abroad or whatever work I do. And thank you very much for joining me and watching this webinar today. I'm delighted that you are here and you are ready to crack on with this business. Take care, look after yourself, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.